We're the Troubleshooters.
Today, we're going to be going over a few troubleshooting tips that you can use.
First off, how to keep your computer running smooth.
And secondly, just some things for you to think about when you're working with your technology.
So the first thing that we're going to go over today is what exactly you need to do if your computer won't turn on. Alright, so as you can see, as I press the button, nothing's happening. The light's not on, nothing's changing. So we're going to go over how to fix that. So the first thing you want to do is check and make sure that it's plugged in. And in this instance, it's not. It's gotten loose over time, it's just not working right. So you just want to plug that in, be real solid with it. And the light still hasn't changed. So what are you going to do? Well, that's when you follow your cord, and you follow and see where it's plugged in. This one's plugged into this power strip right here. And if you can see, the power strip is set to your off position. You want to make sure, if your computer is plugged into a power strip, that it's set to the reset position. You can see the light turns on, and let's check and see how the computers do. Like a charm.
Now what we're going to talk about is what to do if your monitor will not turn on. So first, what you're going to want to do is make sure that your power cable is plugged into your monitor and plugged into your power strip or outlet. So in this case, we found that our power cord is not plugged into the power strip. So what we're going to do is plug it in and make sure that the power strip is set to reset. And we're going to make sure that the power cable is also going to the monitor. So we're going to plug that in. And as you can see, we're still not getting any display. So next, what we're going to do is make sure the VGA cable is plugged in. And that is this blue cord. There should be one plug going to the monitor and one plug going to the PC. And we're going to make sure that the PC is screwed in tightly. And the other one is screwed in tightly. So what you do is you put it all the way in, and you screw down the screws. And now we're getting a display.
So, occasionally when you're trying to log in, you'll get a message that displays, there are currently no logon servers available to service the logon request. So what this usually means is that you have a network cable that is improperly plugged in and you are not getting internet to be able to log in. So what we're going to do is we are going to go around the back and look at a cable that looks just like this. This is called the network cable. So the network cable is just going to go right in a little slot right here. And once you plug it in, you're going to see a little orange light start to blink. This means that you are receiving internet. Now, once you do that, the request might not work immediately. So you can try to log in, and as you can see, I'm being logged in. But if it displays the message, wait 2 to 3 minutes and try again. If it continues to display this message, just restart your computer. And if the problem persists, just submit a request to Edgeforia.
Now, every so often you can get an error where your internet will die even though you're connected to your login. Now, there are 5 ways we have that you can try to fix this. 1, you can restart your computer. This is a general fix for most problems like this, and it may work. Option 2, you can check your network cable. Your network cable could come loose or completely unplugged somehow, and you can just put it back in, and it may work. Number 3, you can go and check with a neighbor. A neighbor's room may have a connection, which means there's just a problem within your room, or they may all be down and all the computers may not be getting a connection as well. Now, option 4 is you can check different websites. One website just may be down at the moment, and you can just go to other options to do what you need to do or wait it out. And option 5, you can check different browsers. You have other browsers like Internet Explorer or Firefox besides Chrome itself, which is the main one here. Then those may be up as well, instead of using that one, which just may have an issue or something. You can have something to substitute.
If you're having problems logging into Edgeforia, you want to make sure that you're still connected to the internet by checking other websites and make sure they're loading correctly. If they're not, make sure your network cable is plugged in and then restart your computer. If the problem persists, talk to a neighbor and see if it's working on their computer.
Say you get to your classroom and your smartboard's not working. So what you're going to need to do is come over here and take a look at these lights. There's a light right here that will tell you the condition of the smartboard. Now, there's 3 conditions to this light. First is a red light. What a red light means is that you're not getting a proper connection from your computer to your smartboard. So what you're going to need to do is find your splitter or your connection cable and make sure that the splitter has power. Usually there can be a power cord that's not plugged in, and it's going to need to be a green light on the splitter, or if you have a direct cable like this case here, it's just going to go from the PC to the smartboard. The next, like we have here, is a green blinking light. Now this means that the drivers that are installed for smartboard are not working correctly. Now sometimes to fix this issue, all you have to do is log into the computer. If you encounter the green blinking light on your smartboard, one way to resolve this issue is to locate the factory reset button on the back of your smartboard as shown in the diagram and hold this button down for 5 seconds. This will reset your smartboard to factory conditions and should get it working correctly. This is what the factory reset button will look like on your smartboard. This is located on the back right hand side.
The next topic we're going to be going over is what to do if your printer is not working correctly. The first thing you're going to want to do is to make sure that you're connected to the right printer and you're not printing somewhere else entirely. After you've established that, you're going to want to check the printer and make sure that it's plugged in. If your printer is plugged in and on, you're going to make sure that it's not displaying any errors such as paper is too low or ink is too low. After that, you're going to return to your computer and try restarting it. If it still doesn't work, and if you're printing off of an online site, try printing an offline Word document and see if that works. Sometimes the computer will not trust online sites and will refuse to print what they say.
Now, if you're working with one of these Chromebooks and for some reason it's not working, if you pull one out and it's not working, you can put up a ticket to Eduphoria.
Alright, now I will be showing how to eject USBs like flash drives and hard drives from your computer. Now, if you don't do this properly, you may corrupt these devices. Now, you go down to this little pull-up arrow here that says Show Hidden Icons. You click on it, and you find this one that looks like a little USB cable with a green check to it, next to it. If you highlight it, it says Safely Remove Hardware and Eject Media. You click on this, and you find your storage device. In my case, it's Mass Storage Removable Disk E. You click on it and wait a little bit, and it says it is safe to remove the hardware. Now you can unplug it and without issue.
Keep your liquids in a secure location away from your computer.
Keep your magnets away from your computer.
This is an AverMedia CP300, also referred to as a document camera. This is an Elmo, another type of document camera. Many people call all document cameras Elmos, and this is incorrect. All Elmos are document cameras, but not all document cameras are Elmos.
This has been Troubleshooting with the Troubleshooters. We hope that you enjoyed your time watching and learned some invaluable tech tips.
We also hope this video helps to make a smooth transition into the new year.
Thanks for watching, and see you later.